Yo, so all of my small city, big town people are gonna feel this one. One thing that I would like to see change in a lot of markets is just how fast they're up to date on these new technologies and new lanes within their industry. Um, my biggest complaint about Wichita when I moved back here from LA was how far behind we were, whether it was social media content or just the stores that we had. There was just a lot of different things that frustrated me. And then I realized, like, cool, I can't be frustrated and mad at these businesses because they don't understand that social media content will change their growth tremendously. I just got to educate them. I got to show them, and I just got to kind of eat the shit to show them, like, hey, this will be beneficial for y'all. There was a couple different companies that I started working with, and I really just had to show to them, like, hey, let me just work with you guys. Let me prove to you guys that social media content is worth it, and then they'll start paying. And that's kind of been the hard thing is, like, having to do that complete reset. Like, in my head, I believe that this content will make their company grow a lot faster than no content will, because at the end of the day, some content is better than no content. Like, that's the thing I gotta pitch to these people. It's like, hey, yeah, photos are cool. If we're doing photos of your food, that's cool. That's fine. But your restaurant's more than the food. It's an experience. Let's show them your restaurant and the experience that people will get by doing video of said thing. Or whether it's the baseball team, let's introduce your players to the supporters, the fans, whatever you want to call them, in a different way. Instead of just doing like a picture then a text write up on them, let's actually sit them down and do like fun games. Let's do interviews. Like, it was a weird thing to me. It's almost like common sense. Like, cool. After living in LA, like, I seen all of this stuff happening out there. But then bringing it here, it's like people are like, I don't know if it's necessary. I don't know if it's necessary. Like it is at the end of the day. Like, people, once they'll understand, like, this is for all my other video guys out there, just keep pushing. Like, they'll understand one day. I mean, in Kansas, I like to say that we're 5 years behind. I mean, shoes and stuff like that weren't a major thing in fashion, and like the hype beast culture wasn't really popping off here by the time it died in LA. Like, it's obviously not dead, but it's not as popular as it was. Like, Supreme isn't as big as it used to be. So I guess this is kind of just like a random rant talking mainly to my videographers that are following here. Just focus and keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. Just keep producing content for these companies. One day they'll completely understand and we'll be getting paid what we're worth. I know that's a big struggle. Is a lot of people are like, oh, it's kind of hard to get paid. Trust me, I fight tooth and nail for the prices that I get, because it's like, dude, I have the proof. I have the understanding. They just need to see it more. And at the end of the day, too, stop selling video. That's one thing I had to learn. Yeah, cool, the video content's fine, but what are we doing this video content for? We're trying to get them new customers. We're trying to get them new leads, etc. So really just stop trying to sell video at the end of the day. Stop it. We're not selling video. We're selling new customers. We're selling leads, because that's what our content's born to do. Also, you can't just be doing video content for these companies. Take over social media management. Take over ads. Like, add something else to your tool belt so you're more valuable. Because at the end of the day, people are just going to see content as content. And they're like, oh, hey, why would I go through you when I could just shoot this on my phone? Trust, I've gotten that a handful of different times. And you just want to sit there and giggle at it, but it's true at the end of the day. I mean, there's a lot of content that I shoot on my phone for clients that do better than the content shot on my camera. So really just try to add extra tools to your tool belt. Learn ads, learn different forms of marketing. Yeah, so this was just kind of a random rant. I hope you guys got something out of this. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys thought, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.